Halo Infinite's Battle Pass progression and rewards for Season 1 were just revealed early. Stick around for the whole video to see what Season 1 has to offer. What is going on, everyone? My name is Danny GG, and IGN just released an article outlining the Battle Pass and what we'll get to see at Halo Infinite's launch for customization. So let's hop right into it. So starting with this image, it's a little promo for the Season 1 Battle Pass, and I just want to take a look at some of these rewards real quick before we hop into the article itself. So you can see there's some really nice looking helmets. We have the Superintendent AI here. We have each armor kit for each of the Noble team members, so Carter, June, Kat, George, Emil. That's pretty sweet. And then here at the end, look, there's some like crazy flaming armor effects, which is pretty sweet. He has like some flaming shoulder pads, flaming helmet, of course, and then this one I'm assuming is like a death effect, and then this one is maybe just like a flaming armor effect or something. But let's dive into the article here and see exactly what they have to say about it. Alright everyone, so let's take a look at what IGN has to say here about the Season 1 Battle Pass. So like 343 previously discussed, the Battle Pass will never expire once you buy it. So unlike a game like Fortnite or Apex Legends, the Battle Pass won't expire. So here it says, hey look, when you put in 10 bucks, you keep that 10 bucks. Halo Infinite won't have loot boxes either, so once you drop your money on something, you know exactly what you can get. So you'll be able to level your progression towards any battle pass that you own at any time, which is pretty cool. So you won't have any sort of FOMO, like, oh, I paid for this battle pass and the season is ending in a week and I have to grind it out, otherwise I'm going to basically lose my investment on it. So I think that's a really great feature that 343 is adding to give players to get the most out of their money, and it doesn't feel like a waste buying the Battle Pass, which is something I've definitely seen from other games. Here's another detail. Every quarter of the Battle Pass will have a legendary cosmetic in it. Legendary rated cosmetics will be character canon related or a new type of customization object with special attributes or effects. So kind of like other games too, to keep you progressing through the Battle Pass and give you something to look forward to. About every 25 levels or so, there will be a really extra special legendary item, which is pretty cool to hear. So here we go. Season 1 is called the Heroes of Reach Battle Pass, and we knew this previously. So it's going to be focused around Halo Reach because Halo Reach was pretty much known to have the best customization of the entire series. So why not kick off Halo Infinite's customization in a similar fashion? So let's see what they have to say here. The Season 1 Battle Pass will be the first armor core and will feature Halo Reach customization options. Think of armor cores as the base of an armor in which all corresponding armor of that type fits. So you probably need to wear a Reach armor core to equip the Reach Mark 7 and maybe the other Reach helmets, like all the different Noble team helmets. So that's kind of interesting. They're kind of trying to clear up what armor cores are. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that, because let's say you like certain pieces of an armor, maybe they have like the Halo 3 armor, but you also like certain pieces of the Halo Reach armor. I wonder if that will kind of create a clash between the armor cores and you won't be able to customize your Spartan exactly how you like, but we'll see. Let's see what else they have to say. For us, the system that's been created with the armor core at the center and then all the attachments that players can choose to add. Do you want Emil's knives? You want George's grenades? Mix and match how you want to create your own, or if you're just like, no, I want to look exactly like June, then you can do that too. And for the first time, you can look exactly like Kat with the prosthetic arm. Oh, that's pretty sweet. As for other rewards we can expect in the Battle Pass, Blom said we'll see death effects, another callback to Halo Reach customization, and other new armor effects. I know people love their armor effects like Grunt Birthday Party and the Pestilence one. There will also be new armor kits. With many of Noble Team's cosmetics can be earned throughout the Battle Pass, you'll need to unlock a specific kit to look almost like an exact member of Noble Team. There are certain things that for sure won't be in the Battle Pass, like emotes. Thank God. I'm not the biggest fan of emotes. I think they're just kind of goofy. I guess they could work in Halo, but when I think of that, I just think of Destiny and how cringe they ended up being, and like all the dances and stuff. So I'm glad. We struggled a lot with dance moves for Spartans. We feel that more traditional players would reject Master Chief flossing. Cringe. However, personal AI can go crazy. Okay, AI can do what it wants to do. The way you preserve the militaristic feel without having to break what you would consider canon, unless of course Joe Staten makes up a whole new story about Dancing Master Chief. Yikes. But until that happens, we have personal AI. That's good. I'm glad they're clearing this up because I was definitely kind of expecting there to be emotes in Halo Infinite, so that is nice that they will not be making an appearance, at least for now. And here, this paragraph, they just kind of talk about weekly challenges and event rewards. Pretty straightforward, so I'm going to kind of skip over that. And how to get that sweet samurai armor. Oh, we love the samurai armor. So this is where they introduce the concept called fractures, which we know a little bit about. So they say, multiplayer Spartans aren't Master Chief. Occasionally they'll have bright colors, occasionally, in Reach they'll have a flaming helmet. We want to be very careful about how we treat some of these things, and that's one of the reasons we brought the fracture in as the way we did. What we're saying with a fracture isn't very clearly, hey, this isn't canon, this isn't a Spartan that's fighting the Banished. Interesting. Okay, so it could be a Spartan, but in a different world or somewhere else. So the fractures basically are sort of non-canon, just kind of wacky ways that they're gonna, add in all these customization pieces to make the game a little more interesting, so it's not just like 100% clean-cut Halo stuff all the time. And to wrap it up here, they say Halo Infinite is out on December 5th, but IGN will keep you covered on brand new Halo Infinite, blah, blah, blah. Wait a sec. December 5th. The game is actually rated for December 8th, so I wonder if that's a typo or if this has anything to do with the, leaked early access, early bundle thing that we saw earlier this week. So could be interesting. Keep your eyes out. Maybe that early bundle is available 3 days early on December 5th, which would be nice because that is a weekend. December 8th is a Wednesday, which is not the most convenient day to start grinding a game for most of us, but personally, guys, I cannot wait to start playing Halo Infinite and max out this Battle Pass. I'm really excited that 343 is going the route where the Battle Pass won't expire, so it won't feel like you're under pressure to complete it by a certain date, and I think this is really going to help the game in the long term, probably help them sell more Battle Passes too, and just keep people playing for as long as they want to. Anyways, that's all for me today. If you enjoyed this Halo content, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are just getting started. And thanks again. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.